Hello there, guys. This is the Storyteller, and most of the things that are discussed on this channel are mostly about storytelling habits and what is good storytelling, what is bad storytelling, and various trends and cultural mishaps that are happening today. And related to that, it is I have again and again said that feminism is a basic and very rooted problem in the Hollywood, or should I say entertainment industry completely today. People are pushing for female equality, and in that agenda propaganda, they are missing the problem that men and women have different choices, have different biological differences. But again, we can't just tell them and they would shut up. They're screaming at the top of their lungs to tell us that everything should be equalized. Everything should be equalized, not just rights. Even human behavior has to be equalized. No, human behavior will never equalize. It has never equalized for hundreds of thousands of years. Hundreds of thousands of years of evolution cannot be changed by your propaganda. A lion will not just stop eating a lamb because he is told that the rights of lion and lamb are equal. That's certainly not going to happen. But do these feminist, crazy lunatics ever listen? No, they won't. And that's why we have to continue telling about these cultural mishaps in the entertainment business. And today the mishap is that some state called Georgia has passed an abortion regulations bill, and some actors have signed on a petition against it. Here at the Fox News Network article, Alyssa Milano is some actress from Charmed and some other movies from the 80s and 90s. Alyssa Milano pushes against Georgia abortion ban. No, it's not an abortion ban. It is a regulation. It's not a ban. Georgia pushes back. So the state of Georgia is pushing back against Alyssa Milano's petition. Actress Alyssa Milano and around 30 other Georgia-based TV and film workers, I was told 50 actors in total, a Republican government urged Republican Governor Brian Kemp to veto an abortion ban that has drawn scorn from Hollywood figures. Milano, who is currently filming a Netflix comedy in Atlanta, delivered a letter to Kemp's office in Atlanta on Tuesday before speaking out on the bill. The so-called heartbeat bill would prohibit most abortions in the state after a heartbeat is detected, which can come as early as 6 weeks before many women know they are pregnant. It would not apply in the cases of rape, incest, or if the life of a mother is in danger. Now, how much developed is an embryo? At 6 weeks, it's I've seen it is a size of a pea. Is at a size of a pea, but the heartbeat is detectable at this stage, which is why they are. The governor of Georgia State says that we have to save this life. Of course, you should. Life is the most important thing in life itself. I personally believe that life is the most important thing of your life, and if you are killing your own species, then there is something wrong with you. And this systematic killing of young embryo is something that I definitely do not support. However, this is a political issue. Somebody is saying this, in quote, we are going to do everything in our power. Milano is saying this. We are going to do everything in our power to move our industry to a safer state for women if the HB 481 becomes law. Milano said, according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution last month. So there's a problem about this whole thing. She is basically completely telling, she's not just requesting, she's directly telling that we are going to do something in our power to move our industry. So she's basically boycotting Georgia. Now, how can you boycott a land? How can you just boycott a place or business with somebody just because they have a law that restricts something? Now this is I would say this is actually a fascist move for Milano. This ban actually prevents killing of life. You are telling them that if you stop killing life, then you would not go and do business with these people. This is absolute hogwash, Milano. You should be ashamed of yourself. Last month she tweeted the bill would strip women of their bodily autonomy. Bodily autonomy, well, I think women should know this first, that what is going to happen when they sleep around. Seriously. But State Representative Dominic LaRiccia, a Republican, confronted Milano outside Kemp's office and asked which Georgia district she votes in. She replied she is currently working in the state but does not live there. Of course she does not live there. She's a crazy feminist. She's one of those crazy feminist lunatics who are shoving their feminist agenda all over Hollywood. The legislation was approved last week and is backed by Kemp, who told the journal Constitution he won't be swayed by Milano's argument against the proposal. Kemp, best guy. Tell this feminist idiot what you're made of, Kemp. The whole world supports you. Don't worry about these woke idiots, these 8% of woke idiots of US population. The whole world supports Brian Kemp. I can't govern. Brian Kemp is saying this. I can't govern because I'm worried about what someone in Hollywood thinks about me. Nobody cares about Milano and her Hollywood uptight idiots. Kemp told the newspaper, I ran the last 2 years on these issues and I got elected with the largest number of votes in the history of the state of Georgia, and I'm doing what I told people I would do. I can't govern because I'm worried about someone in Hollywood thinks about me. I ran the last 2 years in these issues and I got elected with the largest number of votes. Good for you, Kent. Good for you. Before it passed last week, film and crew members sent letters to production companies HBO, Sony, Disney, Universal, Marvel, and Netflix, urging them to publicly oppose the bill. So they are colluding. Basically Milano is colluding with everybody to hurt the business in Georgia. Georgia has become a major hub for the film industry because of its generous tax credits. There is some kind of tax credits they give. The state was home to 455 productions last fiscal year, generating $9.5 billion in economic impact and $2.7 billion in direct spending, the paper reported. Now, here it ends, but the thing is, how can this feminist agenda be stopped in entertainment? These people will never stop until they are told that people will not move because of their craziness. I seriously hope that something happens soon and people wake up to the madness of people like Alyssa Milano. Now here's one list I would like to show you, some people who have signed the petition of Alyssa Milano. Now most of the people I don't really know, but here are some of the people that I do know Christina Applegate. Christina Applegate is an actress. Alec Baldwin, Billy Baldwin. There's more. Jessica Chastain. Jessica Chastain is the red-headed girl from Interstellar. Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle is the guy who played Rhodey in Iron Man 3, I think. Many other names are here. Joanna Going, Heather Matarazzo, Jamie King. I can't exactly remember. Ashley Judd. Mark Hamill. Seth Green. Mandy Moore. And of course, there should be this one, Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer is another crazy feminist ideologue. Sarah Silverman, who is a comedian. Ben Stiller also is a kind of a comedian. Tara Strong. I mean, I'm really gone right now. I'm really sad about this. Tara Strong. Then it continues with naming Naomi Watts. Naomi Watts played Anne in King Kong, the last King Kong. I mean, the King Kong from Peter Jackson. It was a great movie. Naomi Watts, Will Written, a lot of other people that I don't really know, but all of these people have signed that her Alyssa Milano's petition, and I hope that Brian Kemp does not bend the knee. This is the social. This is it for now. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you like the content. And we'll be back with more reviews, more cringe. And I really do hope that we don't come back with more cringe. But what can I say? We are in dire times. Goodbye.